Yo, everybody, it's your boy Kalipa Raims, and back to Mentali News. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got my boy Perlexy down here. I got my boy Perlexy. Come on, tell him. I want you to tell him your real name. That's what I want you to tell him.
Real name, like
real name. I know it's Omondi something.
Yo, my real name is Peru Alex. By the way, what does this have to do with? Nah, you ain't talking Perlexy. My real name is Perlexy.
Perlexy.
Yeah.
You know, as artists, some artists don't go with their real names. You know that, right? Like me, I'm Kalipa, but behind the scene, I'm somebody else. You know, some funny name. My brother Perlexy down here, he's a poet. We have been together for a few years. He's one good friend of mine, and I think, to my opinion, I think he's the best spoken word artist I know this generation. I'd say the greatest and the best, and you are like Shakespeare in a way.
You have never complimented me that. You have to wait for this day.
I had to wait for it. You know what I mean?
So you're buying bonga points on me at my expense. It's okay.
What I'm trying to do is shine on you. Tell us, Perlexy, when did you start this? When did you know that you are a spoken word artist?
Okay, when did I start this first? Now, I was born with this, but apparently it took me until 2013, no, 2012, around that, to discover what I was meant to do, my purpose in art. But I started art back in primary school.
Primary?
We used to hit the desk and rap.
Beatboxing, huh?
No, not beatboxing. Beatboxing.
Yeah.
No, we used to hit desks serious, you know?
Yeah.
I was a big noise maker in primary school, high school, so I was meant to do this either. So in primary school, I would sing, rap, write lyrics and stuff. But again, it got to a point where I realized, hey, I'm spending too much time in art rather than in class. So I made I talked to my God and told him, hey God, you know what? If I was meant to be an artist, there's still time for art. But right now it's time for school. So let me go to school and do school. If I was meant to be an artist, I can be an artist after school. So that was when I was around in class 4 or 5. Then when I got to high school in Form 2, I started writing. I would do rhymes. Friend Wordist,
Eric Omondi's brother.
I would do rhymes that way, but I had this fright of performing. I could not perform. I started writing in Form 2, Form 3, Form 4. I cleared high school before performing for the audience. Like right now, I feel so wasted. You know, that was supposed to be my starting point.
Yeah.
But I didn't start then, so I cleared high school. And first, before now I got back into art, I wanted to become a DJ. Then stuff happened.
DJ Perlexy, or was it a different name? Was it a different name?
DJ Perlexy was already born then.
Perlexy
you know?
Yeah.
So then 2013 I joined campus, Technical University of Mombasa. I met the likes of Ian Videt Kafuna.
Yeah, Videt.
I met Omslo Montana. Actually, someone introduced me to Videt. Videt introduced me to Oms. Like, that's how I started.
Yeah,
I started building networks with artists in Mombasa.
Yeah.
Then we would do hopping, we'd go to events and see how stuff is done. Then that's when I came and met maybe a bunch of poets who like kind of took me to
their side, because you had a bunch of rhymes. You are a rapper. You are a barist. You know what I mean?
I was a jack of everything.
A jack of all trades. Now
speaking of trades, monkey business. I even started
monkey business. I heard about that. I heard about that.
So
they pulled you to the poetry side.
Yeah, they pulled me to the poetry side, and one thing led to the other, and we're here today.
What do you think is what's the difference between spoken word artist and a rapper?
The rapper, I would say one is the flow. You know, spoken word is kind of smooth and stuff. You know, rapper is you know the way the bars, the way like tempo.
Yeah.
The tempo is kind of higher than spoken word.
Yeah.
But a spoken word artist can flow on a rap beat.
But they don't mostly concentrate on the rhymes like rappers do.
You know, there are so many elements in spoken word that are not necessarily in rap, but there are similarities there. Like personally, I love using punchlines, you know, but there are very few.
The punchlines.
There are very few rappers who dwell on punchlines. Most of them, it's either the storyline,
the rhyme,
or the rhyme,
the speed,
flow.
You have built a name from Alliance Française, from performing in Talent Unplugged. And as for what I know is that you started from Talent Unplugged, like you built your whole career from the bottom up.
I actually didn't start at Talent Unplugged. They started at Last Week Standing.
Last Week Standing.
Then Raims is the one who introduced me to Talent Unplugged. Like barely a month after meeting him. So since Talent Unplugged was kind of more regular than Last Week Standing, I would spend more time at Talent Unplugged than at Last Week Standing. So I can say I was born at Last Week Standing, but raised at Talent Unplugged. Still living at Talent Unplugged.
Now, one thing that your fans really don't know is you are a photographer, a professional photographer and a journalist. You have studied for journalism. You know, it's very rare to see an artist who studied for many things. You know, like he's a journalist, he's a photographer, and he's a spoken word artist. Because most of the times they some halfway illiterates. You know what I mean? They're like, yo man, I'm a rapper.
I won't say illiterate as such, because I met Videt in Campus. I met Omslow in Campus.
Yeah.
You know? And most people don't know. It's I'd say that there's one person with many personalities. Now the person that went to school is not Perlexy. The person that went to school is some other guy who wants papers. You know, Kenya. Kenya, you cannot go anywhere without papers.
It's a system. It's a system.
Is so, I wouldn't say corrupt. Corrupt is such a bad word. But in Kenya right now, if you don't have papers, you'll end up in the streets, maybe car washes and stuff. But so I had to go to school to get papers.
Get bookworm. Then get streetworm. Streetwise. I know you are streetwise, man.
So that's when I started. When I joined campus, I developed passion for photography. In class, actually, the lecturer would give us a camera and give us time. We turn the camera maybe tomorrow. So that's when I would get the time to play with the camera, learn. But I didn't go to campus to learn
photography.
Exactly. But when I was going there, my mind was on radio. I really wanted so bad to be a radio presenter. But when I joined campus, I learned that there's so many things I could do in this field of journalism. So when I finished campus, I specialized in photography. So now I do photography.
But you work part-time as a photographer?
No, I can't say I work part-time. I work full-time as a photographer and full-time as an artist.
Shout out to your bosses, man. Shout out.
I should say
shout out.
Okay, my boss is Mombasa.
Life in Mombasa.
I work for Muse Digital. It's a digital marketing agency. You should check out our website www.lifeinmombasa.com or the company website that is muse.co.ke.
Now, most of the times I ask my artists, would you think you would have made a better stand-up comedian if you were not a poet?
Not really.
Don't you think like you have the humor?
See, there's a difference. There is a thick line actually between a joker and a comedian. I would make a better joker than a comedian. Well, you know, most artists have like bad CV when it comes to like their outer life, like in their real life. When it comes to stage, they might look good, but their street credit is really bad. And like right now in Kenya, there is so much radicalism, there's so much hate, there's so much corruption, there's so much killings, there's so much, I don't know, that is tribe flani and that is tribe flani. And as an artist, you, what's your role in a society? As an artist, my role, actually, first, they say msanii ni kioo cha jamii. Like you are the reflection of the society. You should lead by example. That's what I believe. Personally, I live a good life. clean life.
Clean life.
So
no drugs.
I usually
no
drugs, no
crime.
no crime, no everything.
Yeah.
And I usually try and hang around people who are beneficial, like
Who have a better mindset, let's say, influential.
And they'll benefit me in a positive way.
Yeah.
They will influence me in a good way. They'll
Yeah.
not try to take me off a tarmac road to a Maram road, you know. So, and I use my art to educate the society, to tell people, to show people the right way. This is the right way. This is the way to go. So yeah.
Man, you are very famous for Masterpiece. You are very... Tell us about Masterpiece. Tell us about Masterpiece, man.
Masterpiece is a masterpiece.
Masterpiece is a... That's it. You are Da Vinci. No nothing else. No talk, no nothing.
Masterpiece
is a masterpiece.
It took me... It's one of my favorite pieces, actually.
Very, like, one of everybody's favorites, man.
It took me more than 3 years
Wow.
to write that piece.
Wow.
That's one thing not so many people know.
Yeah.
And by the time I dropped it, it was the longest piece. It was around 7 to 10 minutes, depending on how I'll perform it.
People are like,
who I'll perform it with.
They loved it. They loved it,
either
though.
way,
It had a good outcome.
I love the feedback that came from
The critics.
People. Yeah. Actually, I got more positive criticism than negative criticism.
Yeah.
And there is a new piece. I'm planning on releasing it. So it's coming soon. I won't promise people when, but rehearsals are in
Rehearsals. Tell your fans, people are rehearsing.
Yeah.
Perlexy is in ground. Perlexy is trying to bring you something sweet. You know what I mean? Now, Perlexy, I want to drop you quickie pop quiz. You know what I mean? Quickie. I would ask you a few questions and you answer me directly. In Kenya, who's your crush?
Crush. Okay.
Celebrity crush.
Celebrity
Got you, man. Got you.
I didn't see this coming.
I know the women who are watching it. They're like, we are waiting for you to say something.
Can we pass that?
We go. You know, for the credit. You know what I mean? Okay.
Pass.
Okay. Who do you look up to?
Good.
Who inspires you the most?
Good. Rather, are you talking about
artistically?
Artistically, it has to be Giuliani.
Giuliani.
Yes.
Who's your favorite rapper?
In Kenya.
Yeah.
Giuliani.
Who's your favorite stand-up comedian?
Stand-up comedian in Kenya.
Yeah.
Professor Hamo.
Who's your favorite politician in Kenya?
No, I don't have a favorite.
You don't have a favorite politician?
I hate politics.
You hate politics?
I tend to draw a line between politics and leadership. Ask me about leaders.
Leaders.
Talk about politicians.
Nah. What's your favorite cologne?
Huh?
Your favorite perfume?
I don't do cologne.
You don't do it?
No,
okay.
I do natural cologne. Sweat, my choice.
What's your favorite design? Clothing design? African. Total African. No Versace.
Though I'm not rocking African today, but I love African prints.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue.
Caribbean blue.
Oh. What's your favorite sports? Football. Are you sure, me and you, if you go on the street, you're gonna be better than me? Because I started out as football.
It depends. What position do you play?
I don't know, man. I played the whole field. I just run around.
That's number six. They call him number 6.
Number 6 is the only person who doesn't have direction. He's just
except the goalkeeper. He cannot.
He can even go to the goalkeeper and be like, "Yo, keep going forward. I'm gonna stay back here and deal with these people down here."
I used to play for 5 defense.
Wow.
Central defense.
Defense, man. Drop us a piece first of all, just a little bit. Just give your fans a little bit of something before you close up.
Okay. Politician kufanya development for political mileage, alafu wana take credit kuliko Safaricom ukiwa na deni au kwa jahazi kwa kuweka board hapo kando ya shule, barabara ama hospitali imeandikwa this facility or institution was built, repaired or renovated by blah 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 CDF or whichever fund under honorable blah blah blah. Now allow me to borrow a leaf. No, I actually need 2, so allow me to borrow 1 leaf from Atwoli and another from Duale, respectively na kwa heshima. Ushenzi, hii pesa si ya mama yako bwana, si kutusaidia, unatusaidia, ni kazi yako unafanya, so keep calm and pull up your socks. In fact, you actually need stockings.
Woo! That is hot. The stage is hot. It's on heat.
That's off my new piece.
No, I think I'll drop my piece right now.
Wait, it's supposed to be my piece, not yours.
I want to keep up with yours because it's burning me. I cannot just sit.
No, you're the interviewer.
The people.
You're not the artist. Stick to being the interviewer. You are
the fire, the outcome, the hiring, and I cannot do it, man. That's a profession. Now I want you to look at your camera, and tell the artists who are at home, what's the key to being a great artist, to being a good artist. Like they're upcoming, you're not upcoming, and I wouldn't say you're upcoming. I want you to give them advice to be what you are today, or to be like you, for those people who are inspired by your work.
Okay, one thing I'll tell up and coming artists. I don't believe in upcoming or like established or something. But one thing I'll tell you artist who is coming, like the future artist, is a lot has been said. A lot has been said. Every artist, like many artists have been asked this question. Most of them tend to give different advice. Listen, just like any other business out there, there's no shortcut. Even in art, there is no shortcut. You have to follow the right direction for the right time. Wait till your turn comes. Work for it. Work hard. Like we spend a lot of time writing, rehearsing, and performing. You know, like we spent so much time, we invested so much time in this, we invested so much money recording and doing stuff till like we got here right now, you see. So it doesn't come easy. You have to work for it. Just that.
Wow, man, that's a speech. I wish someone gave me that chance, you know what I mean? Like, gave me the chance of telling me all that, because I came in the industry the long way. I tried using shortcuts. Thank you. Man, cut the crap. Cannot do this. Thank you so much, viewers. I really appreciate for staying with me. I'm your boy, I'm your host, Kalipa Raims, and behind the camera is your boy, Double Awesome. I know he says hi to you and bye to you. Till next time.
Perlexy was here.
Perlexy was here too. See ya.
Yeah, fellow creatures, man, discover the gifts within you and follow your heart to the fullest. Yeah. Utilizia talanta na wala sibadili nia. Kile chote unachopenda bidii ndio yone njia. Hadharani ukishi ndoto na vibe dota chukia. Vema nipende nafsi yako kuliko rafiki bandia. Utilizia talanta na wala sibadili nia. Kile chote unachopenda bidii ndio yone njia. Hadharani ukishi ndoto na vibe dota chukia. Vema nipende nafsi yako kuliko rafiki bandia. Utilizia talanta, fuatilizia kipawa, fuatilizia.